welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my April book haul. The past few months I've been quite good with book hauls. I haven't got that many books, but as you'll see, in April I did go a bit mental, but I'm going to have to stop for now because we've got tickets for RTX London this year, and I'm going to have to save money so I can buy all the Ruby merch that I can. The first book I'm going to mention is State of Sorrow by Melinda Salisbury. This book came in March's Fairy Loot and I didn't get it until April, just like April's Fairy Loot box isn't going to be dispatched until the 30th of April because they've had a delay, so that's going to be late. But anyway, all I know about this is that I think it's a town ruled by grief, but I'm not 100% sure. The cover is so pretty and I'm probably going to try and get it read next month. Then I got A Murder in Time by Julie Mcluhan. As you know, I've already had the paperback version of this, but I really wanted the hardback versions. I ordered this in December and it only came in April, so that was quite a long time I had to wait. I got A Twist in Time before this for some reason, and I'm probably going to order Caught in Time, pre-order that, so I've got the whole editions in hardback. But I love this book. I'm not going to go through it because I've mentioned it in a lot of videos. I'm just so happy that I've got the nice pretty hardback editions. The first pre-order I got was The Witch Doesn't Burn in This One by Amanda Lovelace. I have already read this and I'm going to go into it in more detail in my wrap up, but it's another collection of poetry, very feminist. It does handle some tough subjects and it's a lot of political subjects as well, you know, what with Trump and everything. It is very good and I do prefer Princess Saves Herself in this one though. The next pre-order was One Way by S.J. Morden. Again, I have read this and I'm going to go into it in more detail in my wrap up, but basically this is a thriller set on Mars. There's 3 people who have all been in prison and they're meant to be in prison for life, but they're given the option of going to Mars and setting up this kind of base, and that kind of gives them a bit more freedom because they're not in prison, they're out on Mars doing something for the first time ever. But everything isn't as it seems and suddenly all these characters start slowly getting killed off, and it's up to the main character to try and find out what's happening. And as you know, I'm trying to read the Plantagenet and Tudor novels by Philippa Gregory, and this month it's the turn of the Kingmakers Daughter, the 4th book in the series as I'm reading them chronologically. This one follows Anne Neville, Warwick's daughter. In history she's mostly known for being the wife of King Richard, and I just love this. This is my favourite book in the series. Again, you probably know I've already read this because this was April's book, and I will go into it in more details during my wrap up. Then I got Circe by Madeline Miller. This was another pre-order just because I'm really into my historic fiction and I really do want to read more historic fiction this year, because last year my historic fiction was awful, I hardly read any. But Circe, all I know is that I think Circe is the first ever witch. The gods kind of sent her down to earth and she ended up turning into a witch. I don't know anything else about it. I haven't read anything else by Madeline Miller, so I'm not sure what this is going to be like, but again, this cover is so pretty. Then I decided to buy a book with some vouchers I had. It's a book I've been waiting for quite a while, and the second book in the series is out I think next month. I have pre-ordered it, but that is The World of Law, Monstrous Creatures by Ellen Mankey. So this is based on a podcast by the same guy, and I love this podcast. I love the kind of full law, kind of ghost stories kind of thing, and I've wanted this book for quite a while because it seemed quite interesting, so I thought I'd get this and read it before I get the second book. Next one, it was kind of an impulse buy. I saw this in W.H. Smith's and I kind of need it to complete my series, and that is Reflection, A Twisted Tale. This one's by Elizabeth Lim. Normally they are by another author, I can't remember her name. So I can't wait to give this a go. As you can probably tell by the title and the picture, this one is Mulan, and all I know about it is what it says on the bottom. That is, what if Mulan had to travel to the underworld? So one thing you should know about these is that these are famous Disney stories, but it changes one aspect of the story. So they've already had Aladdin, Sleeping Beauty and Beauty and the Beast, and so I can't wait to read Mulan because it is one of my boyfriend's favourite movies. And I think Mulan is a bit underrated, to be honest, so I can't wait to give this a go, and I just wonder how it's going to turn out. Next one is a pre-order that I think I got very early. I thought this book would be out around May the 3rd, but I ended up getting it mid-April, and that's Queens of Fenburn by Kendall Blake. So this is the novella set in the world of the Three Dark Crowns, and I was so excited for it. I have already read it, so again I am going to be going on about this more in my wrap up. But this has two novellas that I think was already released in ebook last year. You've got three dark sisters, and that's the three sisters. You see them growing up in the dark cottage, and you see them when they've just been split up and how they all cope with that. And there's some really big revelations in there. Second one is the Oracle Queen. So if you've read the series, you know about the Oracle Queen who was put to death because she turned mad. This is how that actually happened, and again there's some huge revelations. I loved it, but I am going to go through it in more detail in my wrap up. So when I went to pick up Queens of Fernburn, my boyfriend pointed out a graphic novel, so I decided to buy that, and then I also decided to buy another one that I saw, and they're both Marvel comics. So the one my boyfriend mentioned was Miss Marvel, No Normal. I wanted to read this for a while, but I've always talked myself out of buying them, just because for a thin graphic novel they are so expensive. So that's why I kind of talked myself out of it, but I saw this and I thought, my boyfriend's told me to read it, so that probably means he wants to read it. So I thought I'd buy it, we can both read it, and I can finally get started on this series of comics. And then, because I'm a huge Hawkeye fan, I saw this, so I had to get it. That's Hawkeye versus Deadpool. I wanted this for quite a while. I love Hawkeye, he's my favourite Avenger. And Deadpool's pretty awesome as well, so I'm glad to add this to my collection. And finally, the last book is The White Princess by Philippa Gregory. So this is the fifth and last book in the Cousins War part of the Plantagenet and Tudor novels. This one follows Elizabeth Woodville's daughter, who ends up marrying Henry Tudor and is Henry VIII's mother. So I can't wait to give this a read. It's a bit sad because I know the Cousins War series is a series that I have already read. So after this one I'm going into uncharted territory. I'm not sure whether I'm going to like the books that come next. But I can't wait to give this a go. All I do remember is that it is one of the biggest books. And I think I found it a bit boring last time, but I can't remember. But again, I'm going to get this read in May. So that's that for this book haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do have any questions, just comment down below. Also my social media links are below, and I will see you later with a new video. Bye.